Now, the Leeds chairman, Paraag Marathe, was there obviously as well. He's at the heart of this, president of the 49ers Enterprises. He was also in the UK, I think, to hold talks with Daniel Farke over the Leeds United, over his, a bit of speculation over his future.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, being the chairman of Leeds, what kind of role do you think he'll play at Rangers when this takeover is completed?
Well, this is another one of the questions we need answered, don't we? I mean, at the moment, there's not a lot of concrete kind of news coming out of this takeover, because obviously we know it's really complicated. There's a lot of things needing done, a lot of shares to get bought up over a lot of places, so it's a complicated process, and you can't really divulge too much until it's all kind of done and dusted. But I mean, I can't see him holding dual roles at Leeds United and at Rangers, because obviously Leeds have got enough on their plate, having gone up to the Premiership, the Premier League, sorry. Like you're saying, they're talking about changing the manager because they've got ambitions to not just be a team that survives in that division. They want to go and flourish and compete at the top end of the table. So I would imagine, it looks to me from the outside looking like that he is a kind of a middleman that's helping smooth the wheels for others. I'd imagine they'll have, I mean, the 49ers, I'd imagine will have a man on the ground in the boardroom. Whether it's him, I would doubt with that other role, unless he leaves Leeds. So they'll have someone in there as a link man. But whether he'll have a hands-on role, it remains to be seen. It's another one of the big questions. But there's a lot of big questions, isn't there?
Well, you've got Andrew Cavenagh there, obviously. You've got Greta Steinson. He'll probably, I mean, Marat has a reputation at the 49ers. He's been there for about 25 years, I think. Real, fearsome negotiator. He is probably the guy that will come in and get the big things done. He'll get the manager. He'll do, then when it comes to next season and maybe they have to sit down and have a transfer summit or whatever, he'll be the guy leading all that. But you're right, the day-to-day running stuff, he will probably leave to others and get key appointments in those positions.
Watching what happened at Leeds, I think that they have been good at is finding people on the ground that can do these jobs. Because I think admitting there's a gap in their knowledge that needs required, needs filled, so they'll bring in people who they trust, who can, like you're saying, they can run the show on a daily basis. But his immediate experience and influence will be crucial to get the ball rolling at Rangers. Whether he's front and centre in the early days, we don't know. But again, it's just questions.